I know you feel like you recently went through a lot of emotional betrayal, but I'm going to have to call you out and I'm going to have to sit you down because you need to let go of these illusions. Whoever you regret hooking up with, talking to, or even connecting with, they this is what they do. And this is why they're stuck in your head. You believed them, or you felt sorry for them, or you felt connected to them. But there are a lot of other people that are looking forward to seeing you. So we're going to get to that part, but we got to squash this part first. This person that you are up in your feelings about, this is what they do. They jump from one monkey branch to the next. They jump from one situation, one relationship, one friendship to the next. And they never fully heal because they are never really alone. And for some reason, people are going through karma where they have to be alone. You are going through a heart activation where you have to start or stop having a resentful heart towards the people that have done you dirty. And the reason why you have to stop doing that is because there's a lot of justice and vindication and karma coming through. And if you are all hoorah, hoorah on their doorstep, like, I knew you were going to get that karma. I knew that was going to happen to you. That's what you get for burning me. That's what you freaking get. It's not going to come through like that. So you are choosing to be closer to the divine, closer to source, closer to God, because you don't want to harbor these feelings. It's really affecting you. And that is why I'm saying I have to call you out, because this happens to all of us. Somebody does us dirty. They emotionally betray us. We're just in our feelings like, oh my gosh, like this is going to happen to them. Or we wait for it to happen to them. Or we check their social media for it to happen to them. And so we're all guilty of this. And we are not going to celebrate the karma that we know they are going to get. We, in actuality, need to work on forgiveness and just not waiting for it, not trolling for it. And as you're calling yourself out for doing that, now remember, this will only resonate with specific people. So take what resonates and leave the rest. There are plenty of other messages as well. You are not going to let this destroy your inner peace, whoever this person is. So what you're going to start doing is leaving it alone. They're going to get what they get. The reason why you need this message right now is because you are hours away from a big transformation, and there's going to be a big shift with your enemies around you. That vindication, that karma, that justice will not come through if you are waiting for that to happen. That is what you need to hear right now. Whether this person is going through something or they hop from one relationship to the next, you need to know that on the other side, you have incredible strength and there are so many people waiting for you. You got people looking forward to seeing you. So why are you looking behind at the people that don't appreciate you, that are running for the hills, that jump from one relationship to the next, that tell little white lies, they can't tell the truth, they don't know how to apologize? No. And as you're praying for forgiveness from God, source, like, I'm sorry that I was excited for their karma. I'm sorry, please forgive me for, wanting to dance on their tombstone or whatever, dance on their grave. I am ready to give this new life, this new timeline, everything I got. Please forgive me. And you're calling the divine in to be closer to source, to be closer to God. And admitting, like, I need to release this resentment and all the feelings that I'm harboring because I feel like this person triggered a response in you. Because this happens to you often where certain people burn you, whether it's in friendships or relationships, or maybe it's even both. But you need to know that you have a lot of people that are looking forward to seeing you and are excited about your transformation. And as you're stepping towards that, that other ish is going to unfold. And instead of being mean, like, told you that was what they were going to get, or constantly checking their social media to see if their life is falling apart yet, we're not going to be doing any of that. Okay, we are not going to be doing any of that. So when the karma does hit the fan, we are going to be like, oh my gosh, that really sucks. I'm going to pray for them. because karma is coming for both sides. So we don't want to be on the wrong side of that because we're like, woo, F them, F them, F them, F them. Or constantly peeping their social media, be like, did their life fall apart? Did it happen today? Did it happen today? And we've all done that with people that have hurt us. So you are becoming a social butterfly. You need to get your head in the game because you have a lot of shadow competitors and you need to not be around people that don't like you. How embarrassing would it be to be around this other person that you were thinking about, that you were holding resentment towards? How embarrassing would it be to be around this person and they don't really like you, or they don't really love you, or they don't really care about you, and everybody else knows it? And you're thinking like, oh my gosh, they're the best thing ever. They're the best thing since sliced bread. I love them. No, I'm not going to let that happen to you. You have shadow competitors that are watching your every move. They are going to be getting dealt with. But you are supposed to be thriving in social circles. There are a lot of spells that have been broken in your life. Spells to do with your eating habits, your health, your body, your creativity, your finances. There's so many spells that you've been breaking through. So don't get caught up in your feelings or their justice or their karma, because you will be vindicated, because you are listening, tuning in, and resonating with this message. You are about to find tranquility and harmony. Harmony. You are going to be in a state of calm. Release false beliefs that this is a pattern that always happens to you. You always get crappy neighbors. You always date the wrong person. You always, whatever these false beliefs are, they are illusions. This is not your storyline. You are the generational curse breaker. We got time. We ain't got time for that. So you are going to embrace the truth and you are going to give it all you got. If you are picking up what I am putting down, I want you to affirm it below. I am going to give it everything I got. You are trying with maximum effort and energy towards this goal of this new life that you deserve, and you are seeing where you've been procrastinating or you've been lazy. And maybe you procrastinate because you know once you start, there's no stopping you. So maybe you were wondering, like, is this a spirit of delay or is this me? I feel like specifically for you, you don't like to do things, or you avoid certain goals because you know once you stop or once you start, there is no stopping you. And maybe you're tired still from the last set of goals you just went through. You are working on being satisfied. You are working on being content, being happy, and you are about to be very popular and feeling more ease in social settings. Whoever you are going to be feeling more ease in social settings. We have a chance in the wind. Don't let this opportunity pass you by to set the record straight. You are setting the record straight with the transformation that you were going through. I am not a pushover. I am not a doormat. I'm not going to be around people that don't like me or don't care about me. But whoever is watching your every move, they are obsessed with what you're doing. They are secretly competing with you. And you are no longer going to fight evil with evil. That is why you are going through this heart activation. You can no longer fight evil with evil, because if you are checking like, oh, did their karma unfold today? Did their life fall apart? Nope, it hasn't happened yet. Or getting readings or doing readings or whatever it is, then you are becoming the same person. You are becoming the same person. So I shared a video that was like that with members only, okay, by a favorite creator of mine who was talking about this heart activation and us not fighting evil with evil, us not waiting for the revenge or trying to get revenge or waiting for their karma to unfold, because we are about to be properly vindicated. You are done sugarcoating what you want in your life. You are done being scared of the success that you want. because maybe you grew up being treated very badly and anything that you wanted or desired was irrelevant. So maybe this is an illusion or a limiting belief that you are letting go of right now. Like, no, what I want is important. What I desire is important. What I'm building, what I'm working on, all of this is important. So you are also learning to become more flexible, but you are releasing false beliefs, fantasies, misconceptions about your current reality. You are gaining clarity and you are embracing the truth. The truth is you are supposed to be here. The truth is you are going to reach all of your goals, all of your expectations. The truth is you have a group of people, a community, the internet, for some of you, that are excited to see you, that are looking forward to seeing you, this new version of you, because now you are calling in peace. You are asking the divine for help. Like, yeah, I am upset. I am regretful of that hookup. I am regretful of sleeping with that person or hanging out with them or befriending them. I'm just embarrassed and mortified that it happened to me again. Whatever this is, you are calling in loyal hearts. Now you can properly be vindicated because you have put it all out on the table. Like, yeah, I did feel that way. Yeah, I was waiting for them to get theirs. I was on standby. But I am not going to be what the devil wants me to be. That is the devil using a tactic to get you in the same position. Then you're just like them because they're waiting for that to happen to you. They're waiting for your whole life to fall apart. And we ain't got time for that. So you are calling in loyal hearts. You are about to be rewarded because you are letting it go. You know what? They did what they did, and I learned, and I'm going to be more aware. I'm going to be more careful. I'm going to listen to my discernment and the little white lies that I'm being told. It's almost like you're going to start listening for the things that people are not saying. And this is weird to me because you're a very private person. So maybe normally you wouldn't look for the things that people are not saying, but you are intuitive for a reason. Everyone is intuitive, but it just depends on how you use it. And you're going to start listening to your intuition more. Like, I'm going to listen for the things that people are not saying, that they're not talking about. For some reason, that's really important here. But yeah, I'm getting that. Somebody might try to come in to apologize to you. It's too late. It's too late because now you've seen what you've seen. Ooh, we have higher power. You are calling in a higher power. You are so protected. So it's like finally you've been on this emotional roller coaster and you're going to be feeling emotional balance. Like, the turmoil is starting to disappear. It's starting to, I think the word is dissipate. Yes. Okay. Anything else that we need to know? You could be feeling really hot lately, like hot flashes, or just like your temperature is like raising. And that's another reason why you need this emotional balance or like letting more love come in, because you're feeling so hot. It's like you need the yin and the yang to be balanced. Oh, let me pull out some tarot. I got freaking cards everywhere. Oh my gosh. Tell me about these people looking forward to seeing the collective. So far, I know that they also believe in a higher power. They also are loyal. They have been through similar things. Yeah, it's like you don't have to carry this burden anymore. You can give all of this remorse, regret, resentment to the divine. Like, I gotta let go of this. This is not mine. This is not me. Okay, the King of Pentacles. How you're gonna know as well that you are around people that you should be around. This is also kind of tricky, but I'm going to try to think of how to explain this. One way you're going to know that you are either supposed to be around somebody or it is a cycle that you will close or there's some type of karmic or soul contract is that your money will shift. So think about it. When you were around whoever this last person was, how was your money? How was your finances? Was it slowly going down the toilet? Were you confused on how that was even happening? It's because you were not around the right people or the right cycle. Because they don't have to be a good person or the right person, but there is a lesson or a contract. So that's why I'm saying cycle or soulmate. But your money will start to shift when you are in the right places. Your money will transform. Your finances will, the things that you've been working on to make your life better will start to elevate again. I'm also hearing unfloppable. What you do is unfloppable, but it can take a dip. You always see a dip before a transformation. So be grateful for the fact that you see things when you see them, because it's important. Like, it's important that you see these people for who they are. And it's almost like the dip reminds you, the dip in your finances, the dip in your confidence, the dip in all of this is right before you quantum leap. So you are going to be around other people that see you as a protector, a provider, a boss, somebody that is independent, somebody that gets to have their cake and eat it too. The people that are looking forward to seeing you are the people that feel like at ease. They feel at ease when you are around because they feel protected, they feel safe, they feel good. So think about that as well. Maybe you're mad at yourself because you dropped your guard with certain people and you thought you could feel safe, you thought you could relax, and then they burned you again. Ace of Wands. You were around somebody that was affecting your health, your finances, and your creativity. Now, all of that's going to be supercharged again. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm not flopping, I'm not failing. Something is also going to be looking really good on you. The transformation you're going through is going to be looking really good on you. Okay. Tell me more about these people that are looking forward to seeing the collective. Eight of Pentacles. You're going to start planting different seeds. You're going to start remembering who you are. It's almost like when you were around whoever this other person was, one thing started getting better, but everything else started getting worse. Let's say like your hair started to grow, but your finances were like, your health was like, your love life was like, do you know what I mean? So it's like one thing was going right and you're like, oh, that's awesome. But everything else was going to crap. And you're like, oh, this is a time to like step back and reflect on that, but not be mad and not carry around that anger. Not be waiting for them to get theirs. Not trying to, not waiting. You are going to be very intimidating in this new, in the way that you are transforming. Page of Swords. Your curiosity is about to be sparked again. People are going to be very curious about who you are. Like, oh my gosh, like they read. Oh my gosh, they're spiritual. Oh my gosh, they know so much about this. Like, you're really going to be shocking people with what you know. Oh, okay. So people are looking forward to seeing you because you are about to showcase something. There's like a message or a way of living or a way of doing things that you need to share with a group of people. So if you were feeling unstable, Spirit is saying you need to stop distracting yourself. There is something about you not wanting to be in your own head. So something you might do is like play music, have the TV on at the same time. Like, I don't think you realize, and I'm just channeling this, it's like you don't realize that those are distractions for you to kind of stay out of your own head. But if you are able to quiet the noise, then you can get more things done. You will stop procrastinating on certain things. Because sometimes when we're like not looking forward to doing something, we're like, okay, well, I'll just play this or I'll listen to this, but it's like not even interesting to us. It's just distracting you from thinking what you really need to get done. Pay attention to your dreams and your visions. They're going to be easier to remember because you're also going to be getting more sleep. So yeah, okay. Holy Spirit, is there anything else? It's like you're just supposed to become very popular at this time. You are supposed to spread some type of information or love. So Spirit is going to be helping you, God, the divine source. This higher power is going to be helping you with your anxiety, especially if this is social anxiety, because you are going to be making room for caring connections that are going to come in for you. Okay, we have the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. I feel like this has a lot to do with your sacral, and that it's hard for you to be intimate. It's hard for you to be motivated sometimes or to feel stimulated. I hope that makes sense because it's just what I'm hearing. And now you're worried about having even more anxiety about connecting with others. Like, whoa, I tried connecting with this other person and look what happened. So why would I want to do that again? So Archangel Ariel is coming in to help you with healing this anxiety around intimacy and vulnerability and your authenticity. You're also going to be sharing your strength and your testimony with others. The sun. People need to be around the sun. There's a group of people looking forward to seeing you because they have been missing you or they have never met anyone like you. And so like you are like the sunshine coming in when it's always overcast in certain environments. So I hope that helped you guys. Let me know what's going on in the comments and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.